Did you hear the crispy sound of the Uddin Vadas? This is also known as Medu Vada. See the crunch and the texture of the Vadas. So what more can one need in rainy season than hot Uddin Vadas with tasty coconut chutney and hot sambar? So this is how it looks like. Great. It tastes great with the coconut chutney. So here my husband is tasting it. And he said it's very delicious. I highly recommend this recipe. So now I'll teach you how to make crispy Uddin Vadas. So for that we need, this is urad dal, 1 cup of urad dal. I'm taking 1 cup of urad dal and 1 tablespoon of chana dal. I've washed it nicely and then we'll soak it for about 2 hours. It's minimum 2 hours you have to soak and maximum 3 hours. Now we'll transfer it to a jar after 2 hours and we'll grind it coarsely. We don't want a smooth batter here. It should be a bit of coarser side so that we can get a good texture to the vadas. See, this is how it looks. So I am transferring the ground batter here. So we are grinding it in batches. Don't add any water to it when you grind. We don't want a thin runny batter. We want a thick batter. And this is how it looks, the texture you can see. It's grainy. So now the batter is ready. We have ground it and now I'm beating it here so that we introduce air into it so that the batter becomes more fluffy and the varas, they will come out great, like crispy, fluffy and tasty. So you have to beat the batter nicely. And then we'll add the next ingredients into it after beating it nicely. So this is cut and fold method also I'm using to beat it. So for the vada, we require green chilies, finely chopped ginger. I have took 2 inches of ginger and a piece of coconut I have finely chopped and finely chopped curry leaves and coriander leaves. These ingredients will go into these are the raw ingredients which we are putting into the batter. So by the time I mix the batter, I'm keeping oil to heat. And I'm keeping the oil to heat there. Now I'm adding salt as much as required and also half a teaspoon of asafoetida or hing. This gives a nice flavor to it. And crushed black pepper. This is very important. You have to add black pepper to the Uddin Vada. And all the rest of the raw ingredients which I showed before, we're adding everything. And we'll give it a good mix here. And after mixing them, we will add 1 tablespoon of rice flour also to give it a crunch and also 1 teaspoon of baking soda. So here I'm adding rice flour and this is baking soda, half a teaspoon or 1 teaspoon. And we'll mix it nicely. And once the oil is hot, I'm making the vada here. So I'm using this technique. I'm just taking a bit of batter. We have to wet the hands first and take out a lemon size batter and make a hole into it through your thumb and leave it here in the oil, hot oil. Be careful while doing this. not to sprinkle any water into the oil, or just don't get like it may burn if you go too close to the oil. Leave it carefully. So this is how it looks. Though the shapes are not perfect, it's so satisfying to prepare Uddin Vada at home rather than ordering it from outside. It's healthy if you prepare it at home. My children love it when I make it at home. So once they have turned golden brown, we have to flip it. Flip the vadas. They are looking great. You can see how it is becoming flaky also. So that means they are turning crispy. So once the vada have turned nicely brown, golden brown, we are taking it out on a tissue paper. So now the vadas are ready. You can make it in any shapes. Like I have done the round one also. So it goes well with coconut chutney and hot rasam or sambar also. So subscribe to our channel, FoodsMemory. Like, share and subscribe. Thank you.